Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Disney Dreamlight. Holy moly. Do you see what I see? I've booted the game and it runs at a full 60 frames per second. Now that might go up and down as we do various activities in the game, but they updated the game and patched it, and now on current gen consoles, it runs really, really smoothly, which is very nice, because up to now it had been choppy, if you remember. So pretty darn cool, right? Yes, this is the update. The update has happened. They have loaded in all kinds of new content into the game. So I think the first thing that we should actually do before we even do any gameplay is we should head over to the new event screen. Remember, the event that had previously been here was the Pixar event. Now they're doing a Disney Villains event that's basically Halloweenish or fall, okay? So as you can see here, there's duties that you can do, but if you spend 2,500, you unlock the Premium Star Path, which is going to allow you to earn even more. So I'm going to do that. So now look at this. Remove night thorns, cook any meal, start daily discussion with Merlin, harvest some tomatoes, sell 2-star meals, or pick blueberries. So these are things that I'm just going to probably end up doing normally anyway. Here's the new rewards that are in place. So I currently have absolutely none of the currency, so I can't buy anything. I have to earn it by doing those tasks. But just to show you some of the new things that are available in this season pass, I guess you could call it. You got a flame motif. You got the poison apple from Snow White. Wind-up raccoon companion. I guess it's like supposed to be a toy raccoon that follows you around. The magic mirror on the wall from Sleeping Beauty. And I guess some cat ears to wear for like a costume, like a cosplay costume. You got Hades' face, the Cheshire Cat, a Well of Souls. I think that's from Hercules. Isn't that Hades has that? A Trick or Treat bucket. Look at that. An orange cat. Then we got spiderweb motif, a mask you can wear, like you're a trick-or-treating. A Gothic Castle window that's pretty cool, actually. A casket. Late riser bench, they call it. It's a casket. Another bat motif. Jack-o'-lantern face. This is the spooky face from, I believe this is Sleeping Beauty. I'm pretty sure that's what that face is. You got a tree with some spider webs on it. You actually have a skeleton onesie. If I buy something, I want the skeleton onesie, but I can't afford it right now because I have to buy all this other stuff first. Look at Mickey Mouse Jack-o'-lantern. It's pretty cool stuff. I actually think the coolest stuff is over here. Like, look at this throne. Maleficent's throne that looks like a bat or a gargoyle. Or you can actually get yourself demon wings. See, they call them raven wings. Nah, those are demon wings, right? So anyway, we've unlocked the new, they call it the Star Path. We've unlocked it. As I do these things, I'll earn the in-game currency to be able to buy some of the stuff. And, you know, if you spend real-life money, then you can actually, or you earn those moon coins, you can buy some of these things. As you can see, if I had 300 moon coins, I could have bought 35 currency, but I don't have them. You get those moonstones by doing stuff in the game. Like, you open chests and stuff that give you moonstones. So, all right. Now, to get everyone caught up, last time around, it was 10 days ago, we had just unlocked a new area. I think it was called the Glade of Valor, and it kind of looked like a swamp. And what we had to do is we had to go into another dimension to heal the crystal in that area, and that took away all the crap and corruption that was in that area. And now Mother Gothel has become someone that we can do missions for, okay? She wants us to go talk to Scrooge about some kind of a scroll. Now, Ursula has been waiting for us to build her home for a very long time, so I guess we should see if we can afford that and do that, and that might unlock some new quest lines as well. We can't do the Goofy mission right now because we still need some things here. For example, clay. I don't even know where you get clay. I don't think we've even found any yet. So we can't even do this mission yet until we go to an area where you can get clay. Everyone else is locked, but a lot of people are either locked by an area, like Donald's locked by Sunlit Plateau. Some people are simply just locked by a level. Like, see, Kristoff is level 6. So I'll do my usual stuff. We'll walk around, we'll interact and talk with people around the area, we'll see what everyone's up to. I'm actually thinking the first thing we should do is see if we can actually do Ursula's Lair, since that's been waiting for a very long time. And then we'll just go from there. Now, I know from my wife playing the game The actual new content is right here in the Sunlit Plateau, and we can't go there yet. And I'm going to show you why. Here's the Sunlit Plateau. It costs 7 freaking thousand.
Well, hello?
Dreamlight. I only have 1,000. So it's going to take us quite a long time to be able to get to the Sunlit Plateau. So it is what it is. You know, we'll play normally for a few sessions, and hopefully just naturally over time we'll get enough so that we can actually get into that Sunlit Plateau. Okay? Inara says you need to dig in mud and you'll get clay. And Slayer says, I know how to get items. Go to collection under clay. Shit. Where would clay be under here? I have no idea, actually. I don't think it's under crafting. Is it? This is your crafting. Foraging? Clay. So, where to find it? The Glade of Trust, the Sunlit Plateau, and the Forgotten Lands. So, that's probably why I never found it. The only place I can get it right now is the Glade of Trust. We have done stuff in the Glade, but I don't think we actively tried to look for the clay, because I don't think we knew we could even get it, right? So, I guess if we go try digging in the Glade of Trust, perhaps we could actually do this. I still want to do the Ursula mission first. Oh, I received a tip. Hold on. I just noticed it. I received a $10 tip. But it doesn't have a name. It says, hey, Phil, I was the guy that mentioned it. It was my birthday and a tip earlier today. My family and friends got me an Xbox Series X. Wow, congrats. A new wallet. Nice. Some Italian work shoes. A $200 gas card. Sweet. Gas is so expensive. You're going to need that. I haven't played any games at all for the past 3 or so years. Now I have my new Series S set up. I'm going to get Elden Ring, Persona 5 Royal, Devil May Cry 5. I cannot wait. I hope you have a nice stream. And I'm watching while I wait for the downloads to finish. Sounds good. Whoever that was, because they didn't give a name. Happy birthday. Sounds like you're certainly having a good one, right? And enjoy your Series S. I think you really will. A lot of good games, good variety of games it sounds like you're getting on there. And have a good time with that. Enjoy. I certainly enjoy my Series X. I think it's, you know, a super fun console. In fact, in the next few weeks, as I start playing all the hot new games, I'm going to be playing more of them on the Series X than the PlayStation 5. I still have to do certain ones on PS5. For example, Resident Evil 8 DLC. Well, I played Resident Evil 8 originally on PS5, so I have to do it there. Obviously, God of War Ragnarok I have to do on PS5. So I will be splitting the consoles, but if I have a choice, I'm likely leaning towards the Series X because I really like the controller. And, you know, earning points for Game Pass allows me to actually have credits and stuff that I can earn on the console as well, which is pretty nice. So, Slayers, if you want to get milk and cheese, it's only available if you upgrade Goofy stall enough to buy it. Milk and cheese? No, isn't it milk and cheese? If I remember correctly, you buy it at the restaurant. Once you build Remy's restaurant, that's where you buy it, in his kitchen, I think. I'm pretty sure that's where you get it. Okay, so the first thing I should do is anyone I see talk to, right, to do their daily stuff, and then I should go down to the waterfront. Dude, this looks so different in 60 frames. Look how smooth it is. Holy crap. So we should go down to the waterfront and build Ursula's home. That's like the first task that I think we should do. Oh, by the way, Anonymous Tipper, my bad. I didn't play your animation. I got ahead of myself. Here you go. Anonymous Tipper, happy birthday. And enjoy. Enjoy the sliming. Okay. What am I playing Sonic on? I have no idea yet, Black. I haven't thought about it yet. We're several weeks away from that one. Coolio Cat says, when you see the spots on the ground that are glowing, dig them up. They have a chance to get dream shards, and you can convert dream shards into Dreamlight if it helps a lot. Okay. Good advice. Good advice. Yeah, Slayer, to get milk and cheese, you have to build the restaurant for Remy, and then that's where you buy those items. Let's see here. Okay. So, can I help you with something, Phil? It's Christoph. How's everything going? Is talking about feelings as hard for you as it is for me? Why is that? Because they're important. I guess that makes sense. Look at Donald in the background. Yo, he looks funny as shit in 60 frames. Look at him freaking out down there. Do you see him? He's behind the tree. You can't see him. He's hiding. Dude, he freaks out in 60 frames per second. That's hilarious. That's actually quite funny. Okay. So I guess that makes sense. You don't want to mess up something that's that important, and it's easy to get confused about feelings. How do you talk about them? Man, you don't ignore them. See, here's the thing. It's a combination of these two. You want to be honest, but sometimes being insanely, starkly honest can actually hurt someone's feelings. So sometimes you got to be honest, but you have to try to be honest, but understand where their other person's coming from, so that you can maybe say it in a way that does not hurt their feelings. The other thing is you can be sensitive, but you don't want to be overly sensitive, because if you are, then you may be afraid to tell the truth. So I'll say be honest. I'm always honest, and sometimes the words I use don't end up saying what I really mean. One time I called Anna crazy for getting engaged to a man she just met. That wasn't the right word at all. I should have said impetuous or eager or passionate, because Anna is all those things, and I love that about her.
Hey, thanks. Hello.
There you go. And what does he want for today? He either wants a pumpkin, clay, or blueberry pie. So I have none of those. So instead of any of those, I'm going to give him a fucking flower. A milkweed. Here you go, Christoph. Yeah. There's a weed. Oh, thanks. Ow. Then again, considering that he hadn't washed, remember he didn't wash and we had to get him the carrot soap? Maybe he'll shove the milkweed up his butt or something. Anyway, hello, Bear. Bear did a $2 super chat. Says, how do you make a bacon cheeseburger like the old days? I don't know what the hell that means. Like the old days? I wasn't aware that the method to make a cheeseburger has changed over time. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do with him for now. So we'll take off for now. Okay. Oh, here's Merlin. We have to talk to him twice. 2 daily. Get over here. Stop running away.
I happen to be the world's most
greetings, my friend.
Wizard.
So have you ever time traveled? Oh, I've traveled extensively through time, Phil. I have visited the past, and I remember a great deal of the future. That sounds... Oh, can I learn to time travel? Phil, I do not believe in impossibility, so I will say merely that it is improbable. There you go.
I couldn't have done better myself.
Wow, the game looks... Does the game not look totally different in 60 frames? How everything, it's moving so smoothly. Even when I go to talk, it's like zoom, it's like zooming in fast and everything. It's like the game's completely different now. All right, I have something to give him. He wants blue hydrangeas, candy, or a dream shard. I guess I'll give him a dream shard because I certainly don't know where I'm going to get those other things. Candy sounds like something I could cook. Maybe if I had sugar or something, but I don't think I have any, right? Okay. Let's see here. RCD $5 tip. This is from Birthday Guy here again. I want to send a little more love and support. For years, I had no console or gaming capabilities, so I watched you play instead. Thank you for all the fun that you gave me up to now. I'll still be watching you, even though I have a console. But by the way, so much love and happy Saturday to Phil or anyone else in chat. First of all, thank you for the tip. That's awesome to hear. Here, recommendation, because a lot of people like to do this, okay? Play a game that you know I'm playing, okay? Play it for a few hours, and then swing by a stream if I'm playing the same game and see where I am in the game, and if I'm not, as we're up to where you are, see how I did it, or watch the videos on demand at your own pace. A lot of people like doing that, because then you get to compare, here's what I experienced, but here's a completely different experience. 9 times out of 10, my experience is different from a lot of people's. I run into so many things that other people don't do, bugs and weirdo situations, right? So there you go. And happy birthday to you yet again. Let's get another animation for you here on the stream. Here we go. Philly Duvall. Phil Nicholson and Philly Duvall. Very disturbing. Okay. Darth Goldbox says, I actually do that all the time. I'm not surprised. People tell me all the time about that. All right, nothing here. We talked to him. Like I said, basically I want to talk to everyone along the way as we're heading down to the beach if I run into anyone. And also, I should absolutely now be removing these vines because remember, that's one of the tasks now that I need to do in order to get that currency to buy things from the new season pass. So any thorns I see, I actually ignored this thorns the past couple of streams. Also blueberries, it was gather blueberries was one of them. Oh, okay. So there's Goofy. I was recommended that I dig these up. It's the different shards. Those are night shards. Here's Goofy. Let's talk to him.
Need anything from the market?
60 frames per second, Goofy.
See me.
Great to see you, pal. What can you tell me about yourself?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, the Goof family has a long and distinguished history.
Really?
Yep, for really real. If you like, I could tell you about my Uncle M. Goof, my Uncle M. Angelo Goof, cousin Werner von Goof, or Aunt Goofelia.
Tell me about Aunt Goophelia.
Dear old Aunt Goophelia. She brings her kitchen with her wherever she visits. Oh, and you should taste her torpedo chicken. It's guaranteed to sink the strongest stomach. Yuck.
There you go.
See you later.
And what does he want? Probably nothing that I have. Fugu, like fugu fish. Isn't that blowfish? Crispy baked cod or a citrine? Nope. Is there something I have one of that I can do away with? Yeah, I could easily buy an egg, or I could buy cheese again. The lobster's too valuable to give away. I'll give him a ear of corn. There you go. Shove it in your ear. Listen to this. Zaxby's tongue torch sauce is fuego. Just did a super chat. Says, why is there no chicken in a chicken fried steak? Because they're referring to the type of breading and frying that's done to the steak, not to the actual protein itself. That's why.